Hey guys, Autumn here, and welcome back to an interesting video. Today I am happy to share with you guys a video that has been probably about 2 months in the works, a collaboration with 7 other fantastic artist YouTubers here, and we are all doing this collab together, and we are all drawing the same picture. So thinking back on it, it might be a little tedious to watch all of them, but you should definitely go check out all of their pieces because they're all extremely unique and interesting to look at. So the name of this collab is 8 Ways to Art This Pic, and we will all be sharing our art and everything on Twitter and Instagram and obviously here on YouTube. And if you want to participate at all, you can tweet at us, you can use the hashtag 8 Ways to Art This Pic. I'll put that up on screen for you guys. And I just want to shout out all of the other amazing artists here real quick, and then we will jump into what we are working on, what you're seeing on screen, and everything else to go with this video. So the 7 other fantastic artists that I'm doing this with are ArtAdventure, ArtByEsterA, Kawaii Phantom, M's Art Studio, MoniqueReneeArt, Oana's Illustrations, and Wonderfool art. That was all in alphabetical order, by the way. There was no hierarchy to who was where, but I just wanted to shout all of them out for allowing me to join all of them in this collab. I have been very busy, so I haven't been very vocal in the chat that we have, and I feel bad about that, but I'm also shy, so that's a thing. So I just wanted to shout them out and say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this collaboration with you guys and dealing with my kind of basically just being silent the entire time in the chat, except for when I absolutely had to talk. I feel bad about that. So in this collaboration, we are all working from this picture. I'll pop it up on screen here for you guys. And you can see that I'm doing the outlining for that now on some Bristol board. I'm tracing it off of a rough sketch that I did on my iPad, which is what I normally do. And you may also notice that there are some new camera angles in this video, and it looks a little bit different. I moved my room around a little bit, so my desks are now back to back up against each other, so my camera is in a different position so I can get some more interesting camera angles, but it also is kind of sucky for camera angles, so it's one of those things where it's like, it looks cool, but it doesn't work great sometimes. I have to set up a secondary camera, I think, in another position so I can get more of a top-down view, but I am working towards that very slowly. So I chose to use alcohol markers on my piece. Everybody chose a specific medium that they wanted to use, or mediums, as there is a multimedia piece that was also done. And we all wanted to do our own unique art medium, something that is close to us, something we use a lot, or something we're really good at using. I would not say I'm really good at using Copics, but I really like to use them, so that's why I chose them. Also, watercolor was taken, so it was kind of sad, but it worked out well. And the point was we were all going to draw the same picture, which is what happened. So I am drawing I drew my water lily, I traced it onto my Bristol board, and now I am coloring. I decided to go with, I don't know how accurate these colors are to the actual picture, but I went with what I remembered when I was coloring because I didn't want to stop and keep referencing my image. I think I looked at it twice before I started this. Once while I was sketching and once before I started coloring, and then I closed it and just went straight into coloring, so I could be completely wrong on the way this is supposed to be colored, but I like the way it turned out, so that's all that matters. So there are some different clip speeds in here as well. I tried to make this as interesting to watch as possible because I know that if you do go and check everybody else out, they are basically drawing the same thing, if not in different formats and styles. So I wanted to make the video a little bit more interesting. So there's some real-time clips, there's some sped up bits, and I overall enjoyed putting this video together. I kind of think I'll go about doing videos this way in the future maybe. And I really enjoyed having the multiple camera angles to work with. I felt like that made it a little bit neater, and it came out a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to. So that has kind of been like a life update and a way that I filmed this video update, I guess, all at once. Sorry for that. And this piece took me forever because I was trying to get the blending correct and trying to get the shading correct and trying to get the colors correct for what I wanted. And I think overall the lining took me probably a good 45 minutes because my hands shake. And then it took me about 3 hours to color everything, not including the time where my markers started to die and I had to sit there for an hour to wait for them to revitalize themselves. When you get to the background, you'll understand why my markers were dying, because I was using 3 markers for the entirety of the background, and they're chow markers, so they don't hold as much as, say, a sketch marker or an original marker, so they were not happy with me having used basically all of their ink on the background of this picture. But I honestly am very proud of this. I think this is one of the best Copic illustrations I've ever done. I may look into doing prints of this in the future, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it could be cool to do. I would never sell the original because Copics are not light fast, but the original colors that came out of the Copics are extremely gorgeous, I think. I don't know if there's much else for me to talk about when it comes to this. It was a pretty simple thing. Nothing crazy happened while I was working on it. The craziest thing that happened was I was watching Campaign 1 of Critical Role, Vox Machina, and they defeated the big enemy for the first couple episodes of that campaign, and it was really funny to watch because everybody was going crazy the entire time. I think it's funny that even in non-D&D videos, I still somehow managed to slip D&D in there somehow. Oh, don't worry about that, by the way. There will be more D&D videos very soon. I am just taking a slight break so as not to overwhelm you guys with stories and such, because there are some stories. We played some of the original campaign with Alexandra, and I very much so plan on drawing her dealing with some of those things to share the story with you guys. So, that is that. I think I am going to leave that there and let you guys enjoy the end of this and the super beautiful high-res picture that's at the end of the road here. So, again, I just want to let you guys know about our hashtag. I'll put that down, I'll put that in the video and down in the description below. And make sure you go check out everyone. Go check out ArtAdventure, ArtByEsterA, Kawaii Phantom, M's Art Studio, MoniqueReneeArt, Oana's Illustrations, and Wonderfool Art. All of their links and social media will be down in the description down below. Go give them some love. I know I may not have the largest audience out of our group, but go show them some Autey support. Go show them some rockstar love. You guys will get that reference if you've been around since I started. So just go show them some love. Go show them their support and their thanks for dealing with my silence. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to check out another one over there, and if you want to see the full playlist for this series, check out over here. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in the next one.